So we love trying new things here at New Day, of course, and today we're mixing up unique cocktails using vegetables. Here to show us how is Erin James from Sip Northwest Magazine. Welcome back. How are you?
Thank you. Good to be here.
I didn't know this was a thing, but this is a new trend.
Yeah, I don't know if it's new per se, but it's utilizing what we grow so well here in the Pacific Northwest, which is great local drink and great local produce. So
right, and we want to incorporate all of those things. So you have some drinks that you're going to incorporate or make for us today. The first one involves some serious mixing, right?
Actually, these are all fairly simple. They're all 4 to 6 ingredient cocktails.
We can do it.
Yeah,
all
right.
Great.
And
so it's the What's Up Doc?
What's Up Doc, yeah.
Why is it called this?
Because it utilizes carrot juice.
Okay.
And I have this pre-batched, which is another great thing for summer, being able to make things ahead of time when you're hosting for a large group. So I made this as a single portion cocktail. It's about an ounce and a quarter of gin, about 3/4 ounce of lime. Oh, sorry, I'm doing that backwards.
Go ahead, that's
it's
okay.
An ounce and a quarter of vodka, and I used Fremont Mischief vodka.
So we're going super local with everything.
Going very local. We're all these are mostly in Seattle. This one's in Linwood. So then I have Sound Spirits, which is just outside of Ballard. They're ginger liqueur, so I do 3/4 ounce of that, and then I have 3/4 ounce of carrot juice, and then a 3/4 ounce of lemon in this.
You do all of that over ice, or is it by itself?
So what I like to do when I'm, so this is an old hard cider bottle that I just drank, enjoyed, and then washed and reused for large batch cocktails. So
to repurpose.
In this case with the carrot juice, I purchased it, Helio, juice box, lots of great juicers. We have options of in Seattle if you don't have your own fancy juicer for carrots.
Exactly, and if you haven't tried it, go ahead. I mean, people might think they don't like carrot juice, but give it a try.
Yeah, and it's so subtle. It's in this cocktail, it's about, I mean, like I said, 3/4 ounce. So if you're scaling up for a crowd, I made this to batch for 8. So actually, conveniently with this recipe, it just scales up for 8 to the equal amount in cups. So 1 1/4
That's
cups.
perfect.
So that worked out really well.
If you're having a dinner party, you don't really want to be one cocktail after another, or if you have a whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
So how do you garnish that one?
So this one, I actually have a big fancy ice cube for
I love those. And you have the silicone.
Oh yeah, these are great. So I have
ice trays. That's kind of a trick people can learn.
And then I got the little guys. This is actually great. I just bought this from Met Market.
Those are
awesome
cool.
Little.
Now the big ice cube means that it won't melt as fast and you won't water down the drink, right?
These guys, as you can tell, are melting down a little bit quicker.
Yeah, those are really cute though.
The silicone molds are awesome. Perfect for hosting too because it looks great. And this is that guy.
That's it. With the little carrot. It's so cute.
Especially if you're hosting.
We'll put it over here so you can see it. There you go. Next one is the hard cucumber Collins.
So this one, this is the beginning of my vegetable muddling we have going on here. So this one is 4 slices of cucumber. And if you don't have a muddler at home, these are easy to find anywhere. You can find them in kitchen stores, but you can use the back end of a spoon.
Although those are really inexpensive, and you do have to put a little muscle in it, so that helps.
You really want to beat the juice out of it. So you really got to get in there. And then so I'll move this here.
And it's super fresh too. It seems like it really lets off the aromas.
It helps.
The muddling is just really cool.
It's fairly pungent. So I've had this. Another shortcut that I love, this little measuring cup for, I don't know, 6, 7 years.
I have one of those
I think it's Pampered
too.
Chef. So
yeah. Well,
good.
I just bought mine like at Target or something. It's a 2-ounce measuring cup, but this really helps when you're not fooling around trying to get a shot glass or something. You can actually measure.
Which I have a pretty one of those too.
Yeah.
But this is makes a lot of sense for me. So, so I added an ounce of Temple, which they're gin, and they're up in Linwood.
Amazing.
And then
we have all this stuff.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Here. And it's great to support local businesses. We have
that's
whiskey makers and craft beer and cider and the whole routine.
And that's what we're all about at Sip Northwest too, is we are so hyper-focused on local. So, of course, I pulled all of these from, that's Simple Syrup.
Is this also from around here?
This is a Portland brand, but still in our window of Northwest for us. But
now it's got a color, so is it infused with something?
No, it's just boiled down. So Simple Syrup, if you are making it at home, is just a ratio of 1-to-1 sugar to water. Bring it to a boil, let it cool down, and then there you have Simple
Syrup. And then you don't have to pay $6 for a bottle.
You don't have to pay $6.
That's awesome.
It's good. So you should also probably use gloves for that.
That's okay. That's all right.
So this one also is one step to more fun. Oh, it's so fragrant. So this is another thing I like to do. Oh, am I using the right side? Nope.
That's okay.
There we go.
There we go. Big
so
peel.
These are big peels to garnish the glass with. So I like to wrap those around in there.
Oh my gosh, it looks like a floral arrangement. That's really pretty. What a cool idea.
And I'm gonna strain it in.
Now, would you add ice to that or leave it alone?
I will. So I got two last things. I'm gonna add some ice to it. Got my fancy ice.
You do. Those little tiny square cubes are adorable.
So I'm gonna bring that over here. And then I'm topping with cucumber hard seltzer from the new Sound hard seltzer down actually half a mile from here. So
I did not know that was even a thing. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Look at the peel of cucumber.
that's pretty nice.
That is something else. Is it okay if I have a taste of this one?
I have lots of colorful straws over there.
I'm grabbing a straw. What are you doing next?
And then next I have the Triple B Smash. So I did squeeze in a little bit of fruit.
Now this tastes like it would be good for you. I'm just going to say this is a health
it's
drink.
It's only an ounce of gin.
Yeah.
And then the hard
just call it healthy.
Yeah, the hard seltzer is just fruit and water and cucumber fermented, so also very healthy.
Seltzer Soundcraft. Okay, we'll put all this up on our website so people can find these local things.
So this is a Triple B Smash. So that's bourbon, blueberry, and basil. So for this one, it's a good amount. I do about a handful, but it's about a quarter cup of blueberries and about 5 to 6 basil leaves. I learned when testing these that you really have to, again, juice them aggressively.
Get them in, yeah.
So you have to muddle hard. Make sure you break all the blueberries down, otherwise you won't be getting too much juice out of it.
Every time I do that, a mixologist will say to me, you got to put a little more muscle in it than that, so you're really trying to...
It takes a lot of effort to break it. So.
Which is weird, right? But if you're trying to crunch up leaves, you can see why, but it releases all the oils and the wonderful things in there.
And more than anything, there's so much smell comes from it, and taste is so much based on what aromas you're picking up. So
interesting.
So this is on top of the muddled blueberries and basil. I have 2 ounces of bourbon.
Right.
This came from Three Howls, which is also about half a mile from here, which is a great local distillery, like all of these guys. And then I have my honey, a little bit of honey.
Over here.
I got about half a teaspoon of honey. Oh, sorry, tablespoon of honey.
Tablespoon.
And then I have half a tablespoon of lemon.
There we go. Which is always great fresh.
Yep. And this one, too, you really want the blueberry to come through. Got a little bit of cucumber in there.
That's okay. You're doing that well.
Shake it.
I like all the summertime glasses. Things, look kind of like we're on a porch somewhere in the South enjoying something.
I'm a big fan of having the right glassware. So, yeah.
That was not what I was expecting, but that's what came out of the blueberries,
I was
right?
Say, it's from the aggressive blueberry smashing.
So totally pulverized berries that you just used.
And then we'll top with some good quality club soda.
And a lot of these drinks seem to have the effervescence. Is that part of what makes a good summer drink if we're trying to, come up with our own, for example?
Yeah, it definitely doesn't hurt. I think it gives you a good pick-me-up and bubbly. And all 3 of these cocktails are so refreshing, so bubbles. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you very much. We will put up our list of ingredients and other things on the website so people can buy local, because we definitely want to do that. These are delish.
Great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Coming up next, a look at the sublime new graphic novel by acclaimed cartoonist Jim Woodring. Back right after this.